Please, my Nigerian people, it is very unfortunate that these days you can't come on the social media and not run into one or two annoying, disgusting, disgraceful news about Nigeria. What nonsense is this one that I'm seeing about a young man gruesomely murdered in Delta State by some men that were supposed or allegedly to be men of the Nigerian police force, maybe a full division, a full command? Because I think that was in the description on their vehicle. Otherwise, there's nothing that really suggests that those men were policemen. If you have not seen this video, I suggest you go to my Telegram channel. I'll have the full video there. But I have a brief of it here for you. Somebody who seems to have so much confession, so much information, was shot dead just like that. What was that policeman trying to cover? Because obviously, you cannot see that video and not be angry. At this time and age, we still have men of the Nigerian police doing this. In fact, listen to the boy a little.
Wait, like seriously? In Delta State? Wait, has he gotten to this level?
You heard what this boy was saying? Police, I go tell you everything. Officer, I go tell you everything. They deceive me. I go carry you go the place. Now, my friend, did they play? That boy has so much that the police should be interested in. But no, they were not interested in the confession or whatever information he has. They were in a hurry to silence him. Then there is more to this. And Nigeria, as corrupt as you are, the police may want to cover this, even though I'm aware that the suspect have been arrested and others on the run, but whichever one have been arrested should be dealt with. There is something that guy, that young man wants to say that the police is covering. The police in this case is more of a criminal than somebody that was tied to the back, even to the leg, who has zero chance of escaping. You just shot them. You shot the guy based on orders from which court? Was the boy convicted and condemned by any court? No. A policeman, trigger lover, who cannot go to Sambisa Forest, who cannot go to the north to fight terrorists. But there was nothing actually that suggests that those men were men of the police. Because from what you can see on the video, none of them were on uniform. Canvas, short knicker, and a t-shirt. Just like the normal armed robbers and terrorists who operate in Nigeria. Nonsense like this, we should not be tolerating it in Nigeria. But as corrupt as Nigeria is, if they have connection in high places, this will be the last of the case we will hear. But my fellow Nigerians, these are things we should not be taking lightly. Because that young man could have been anybody. If he's guilty, let it be the jurisdiction, the duty of a competent court to decide, not the duty of the policeman to just silence him. Because that was silencing. Please, if you want to see the full video, it is on my Telegram channel, because you know that these apps, they give people violation for things that are you least expect. So I have the full video at my Telegram channel, and in case you are interested, subscribe there. The link is at the comment section and maybe at the bio. Depends on the app where you're seeing this video. It's very annoying. Somebody is telling you that I will tell you everything. That boy has enough. The policeman should be made to confess whatever that boy intends to. What are they hiding? What are they covering? If not that, from the vehicle you are seeing now, if not from this that was on the vehicle, they could easily tell you they are men of the they are not men of the Nigerian police. Somebody that was tied. Just look at the image. Somebody that was tied to the back. There is no chance that the boy will escape. So why the hurry to shoot him? The police should be telling the public more in this case. You get the point now? Please help me share this video and make sure it gets to the authority. Even though we are aware that the guy has been arrested, but we have to be sure that the guy has indeed been arrested and he has to pass through, or he has to pay the price. If not for any other thing, for silencing a key witness in what? In fact, is it obvious that guy has enough information, enough confession, and the policeman just shut him up? The policeman will take his place. Should definitely take his place. Please share this video and don't forget to comment your thoughts and opinion. Stupid policemen at this time and age. People, I beg you, go and you go fight terrorists. You won't go. Go to the north and fight terrorists. No, you want to be in a place where you can do and undo. The police like this, you will always fall by the robber's bullet. For anybody, any man of the Nigerian police, you have this character, you will not end well. Thunder fire you there. Criminals.